Welcome to week number 5 of Behind the Grind. That is a wild statement in itself. 5 weeks deep. The end of 5 weeks. Wow. It's been a weird one this week. We've got a lot going on. Didn't make as much progress as I'd like to have done this week, but that's okay because we'll just try again in week 6. We did something good for the mental on Friday, which was, it's always good to do that. Balance is key. Balance is key. So with that being said, hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you in the next one. Monday, the 3rd of August. 3rd of August, man. Wow, 3 days into August already. But the thing is, today is going to be a bit of a planning session. So I'm not going to do anything too extreme in terms of moving towards my goals because I need to get some admin stuff done. So I'm going to do a bit of admin, and I'm actually going to play my PlayStation because I've been saying for weeks I'll do it and I haven't. So I actually want to do that. So I'm going to do that. We've been to the gym already. News, we've got a mentor. We've got a mentor now. Happened on Friday by accident, really. Nice accident. But we have a mentor. So mentor's going to help with social media, going to help with my goals for social media, and just the goals in general surrounding that. So that's fun. People were telling me to get a mentor, so I went and got one. So yeah, in terms of, I had two 30-day series planned, and obviously we're on day 3 and nothing has happened because I didn't get my act together. One of them I think I'm going to push to September, and the other one I will get some planning done for it today. We have a mentor. We have good progress. I mentioned in yesterday's video that last week I really felt like God was telling me to sprint. Like, we started well because obviously we're beginning of week 5 now. So I felt like he was saying to me, he was impressing upon me that we started well, but now it's time to sprint. 4 weeks is good momentum, but pick up the pace, start sprinting. So we've got 5 months left of the challenge, and if I'm not careful, those 5 months will disappear and we will only have made a small dent. Now, I want to make big dents. I want to make big progress. I want to get to the 30th of December and be like, what was that 6 months about? Anything's possible. Anything can happen. So let's give it our all. But I also have been thinking in terms of, I would quite like maybe like a business / financial mentor as well. That's been on my list for a while. So we've got like goals and a social media mentor. And I think I would quite like somebody in business and finances as a mentor as well. Because I have goals in those areas. I've probably not told you about them, but I have goals in those areas as well. I just don't want to go in blind, So that's my plan today. There's nothing else much really to check in with you about today. I'm feeling good. We're back on 4 times a week at the gym now. I've decided I can't continue to drip feed myself to the gym because I've only ever been twice in the last 2 weeks, and I can't be doing that because I've got to get rid of this. So we're back on 4 times a week. I feel like now that is going to help me get back into my flow. It's going to help me metaphorically sprint. I'm not going to start physically running, but it's going to help me find my flow and my rhythm and get locked back in again. So I'm going to shut up now. If I've got anything more to say, I'll check in with you later. And if not, I'll check in with you tomorrow. So it is Tuesday, the 4th of August. It's a pretty empty day today, pretty nothing day. I can't really plan to do much today because I've got to prioritise family things and real life things. So there's nothing really going to be done content wise today, or goal wise for that matter. The only thing I've done, and I mentioned this in my short form video, is that we are now 2 days into correctly calorie tracking and counting calories again, which is good, and we're not deviating, which is good. So that's all there is to report today, to be honest. There's nothing more to say than that. We'll see what the rest of the week looks like. Wednesday, the 5th of August. It's currently 5 to 10 at night. I spent pretty much all day editing my video for YouTube because it's Wednesday and it was taking forever. It's literally just uploaded now about 2 minutes before I turned the camera on, so that's pretty much all I've done today. My plans changed this morning. I ended up having a different morning compared to what I was going to have, and then like I said, I spent most of my afternoon doing like admin stuff, like made a list, did all that and then edited the video and stuff. But that's uploaded now, that's fine. But I just wanted to show you this. These are currently my Channelytics, and all the arrows are green. I don't know, you can't really see this one because of the lighting, but they're all green. And it's only like, I don't know where you're going there, it's only small movements. Like, we've gained 7 new subscribers. Watch time is up by 11.4 and views are up by 242, so everything's up. And it's obviously like, it's obviously only small movements, but they're all wins to me. They're all small wins to me, because it is a sign of progress, you know. Because now we're in week 5 of uploading twice a week regularly to YouTube. This coming Sunday will be the next one, so I'm happy with that. I'm happy with those green arrows. One day there'll be bigger peaks and bigger arrows, but that's fine, you know. For now, I'm happy with that. So that is Wednesday. All in all, an okay day. It's Thursday, the 6th of August. My original plans didn't go to plan today because I kind of had like a family emergency that I needed to be available for. So I've spent the majority of my day in my car. So I never did anything I originally planned. However, I did manage to use that time to film 3 videos in said car and managed to upload them throughout the day. So I did manage to get something done, just not what I originally planned to get done. So it's not been a massive loss, to be honest. But without going into detail, because I'm not ready to go into detail yet, but there could very well be more days like that because of the current situation we find ourselves in. So that's absolutely okay. So yeah, that was today, that was Thursday. Tomorrow I'm going to a museum, so that'll be fun. So I'll probably do my clip there, or do a clip there, just for a change of scenery, you know, instead of looking at these cupboard doors every week, or every other day now, because we only put them on the other day. Anyway, it's 11:30, so I'm gonna go to bed and I'll see you tomorrow. It's Friday the 7th of August and we're in Leeds. That is the Royal Armouries. So that is what I've been doing most of the day today. So there probably will not be much getting done today because we've had a fun day, haven't we?
Oh yes.
We've had a fun day.
Checking out loads of weapons.
Checking out loads of weapons, yeah. I've done something for the mental instead, which is equally as important.
100%.
So if you're ever in Leeds, I recommend going to the Royal Armouries. It's a really good day out.
Bigger than it looks.
Bigger than it looks, yeah. I don't even think we saw everything properly. So we're planning on coming back and seeing it again because it is rather overwhelming. But this dock area is really nice.
Especially that library.
And then there's a bookshop over there in a boat. Big building. Big building. So yeah, we're in Leeds Dock Creative District. That's rather interesting. That's a nice mural. And there's whatever that is, the Canary. I think it's a bar.
Looks like it, doesn't it?
Yeah. Leeds Dock.
Bar and cafe thing.
You can't see it because I can't zoom in, but it's called Holdfast Bookshop. Much bigger than it looks because the bookshop is actually in the hull of the boat, which is rather cool.
It was quite good.
It's a vibe.
Definitely bigger than expected.
Definitely. So yeah, that's Friday. I'll check in with you tomorrow on Saturday. Wagwan. It's Saturday the 8th of August, brother. It's the 8th of August already, let me just double check. It's the 8th of August, what? 8th of August. Time is zipping by at the speed of light. It's crazy. I haven't done anything today, just so you know. Mainly because I played taxi for my mum. Because obviously my dad's not well at the moment, it's a long-term thing, so I'm kind of needing to be a taxi driver on occasion, and today was one of those occasions. So kind of woke up, had breakfast, went and did errands. By the time I'd come back, it was like 3 o'clock, and I wanted to play Assassin's Creed, so that's exactly what I did, because I finally sat down and played it, and I played it yesterday as well. I did say I was going to start editing this video that you're seeing now today, but I haven't. But to be fair, not a lot has happened this week, so it might not take me too long to edit. But on another note, I thought I'd show you what I got from the Armoury yesterday. I went to the Royal Armouries in Leeds. I went to the Royal Armouries in Leeds yesterday with a mate. It was a ton of fun. And I like to, whenever I go somewhere like that, I like to try and get a pin badge if I can. Because I've started to collect pin badges because of, he's called Blake. I don't know if you've seen him. He does like, he's a big Disney guy, and he gets pin badges from Disney, and it's his fault that I've started collecting pins. So I got 2 pin badges. I got this one. I don't know if it'll do the thing. Can you do the thing on a GoPro? It's a jousting soldier, or a competitor or whatever, and a samurai mask, because they had a samurai exhibit. I love samurais, man. Anything to do with Japanese, like medieval Japanese history, samurais and that. Love it. If you haven't seen Shogun, I highly recommend watching Shogun, because that is mega. So yeah, I love anything to do with Japan, so that was cool to see. So I got one of them, and then I like collecting patches, because I'm going to make a vest with all my patches, all my different ones, and I got one of them, and I got one of them. So I got 2 out of the 3 patches, so next time I go back I'll get the 3rd one. Because obviously I need them all, and I need all the pin badges as well. So that's from yesterday. But yeah, there's not much to report from today, because like I said, I was playing taxi driver, so I wanted some downtime after that. So I've got some plans for next week. They didn't really work out this week because of various things, but that's fine, because that's life. But next week we're going to start implementing them, because I have 3 major projects I want to work on next week, and I'll tell you more about them next week. So that was Saturday the 8th of August. That's rude. So there we go. That is the end of another week of Behind the Grind. I'm really enjoying putting this series together. It's a lot of fun. I have some ideas for it on how I want to change it and what I want it to look like in the future. But for now, I'm not trying to over-plan it or over-engineer it. We're just going to go with the flow. So if you enjoyed this, feel free to drop a like and let me know that you enjoyed it. Feel free to drop a comment below as well. Comments are always nice to read. And if you haven't subscribed and you want to subscribe, you know what to do. Hit that big red button for me, and I will see you in the next video.